Hey, this is Ralph, and in this video, I'm going to play a 10-5, I believe here, but I just tried a 3-0 Blitz arena and played 4 games, lost all 4. Technically, I think I flagged on one, and then time pressure was getting me on the others, and kind of like the experts say, don't play fast games if you're trying to get better. It's fun, or at least as fun as it can be when you're losing 4 games in a row, but definitely not for me. I really wasn't getting much education or experience out of it other than just making fast moves and stuff like that. So I'm going to jump over to a new game and I'll just do a 10-5. And this is what I want to get better at, and Blitz can happen later on. And searching, here we go. And is my opponent gonna flag? Nope. Okay, so this is Timori. Is it? Yep, one of the stance on Ukraine. Kind of a low rating. I'm not sure how it picks who to play. All right, we'll go over here. See if they're going to do a fried or attempt a fried liver. Looks like they might. Well, let's see if I can get an opportunity to dissuade that. If I can remember some of the moves. And then I think what I want to do, go here. I had a fried liver attack situation a few days back, a week ago or so. And I think it might be okay. But still, I want to practice this. I need to be black for several games in a row where white is going for the fried liver attack. And pretty aggressive here, but I guess I can still actually let me go and take here. Guess get my queen up. Yeah, I guess I'm okay with my position. I would like to get castled pretty soon, maybe even, or just start to trade off pieces. Looks like my opponent's moving really fast and they've got some strong ideas for what to do. Can't do that. What if I do castle right here? Yeah, I'm still tense from playing that few games in that tournament, though. 3-0 Blitz Arena. Yeah, playing fast without thinking, just... And then, of course, my opponent here starts off really, really fast. All right. Double attacks over here. Got a work thing coming up soon. I might try to move my knight back here, attack this bishop, force the bishop, see if they want to go ahead and trade. I'll double up my pawns, but I'll double it up with tempo and attack the queen with the rook. Or take with the queen. Gosh, now I'm gonna, yeah, let's just do a big push. Let's take away this e4 square from the knight. Oops. Let's see. Okay. Opponent castles. Yeah, let's go over here. I want to keep my knight kind of targeting this area, but I want to, put the question to this bishop. Will you stay or will you go now? And I would take with the queen, so I will go ahead and pre-move that just in case they do it. There we go. Let's bring my other rook into the mix. And I might like to get my knight down here to e7. And then think about moving it to g6. Let's see. It's fine. Keep an eye on that a7 pawn. Do we have an opportunity here to go after the bishop and this c pawn? Let's double the attack on this bishop, which is not really a legitimate threat because they've got a pawn protecting it. All right, I'll take that one. Oh, okay, well, that went pretty fast, so let's hit the old game review and see what I could have done better in that fried liver attack. All right, definitely, I made a blunder in there somewhere. Looks like it was somewhere in the middle. All right. So that was my, God, boy, got to start to memorize these things. All right, let's retry. Yeah, and I think, part of me thinks, I'm not looking up at the option, but part of me thinks what I do is I counter threat right there. Now, they say b5 is a book move, but that's but maybe not the best move that I could have done. And basically then if we get that, and I move my queen up into here, now I'm starting to threaten the pawn over on g2. So I think that's the move I was mentally thinking that I should have done, but I was scared to try it there. Let me go back to the review. Okay. Now what does the review engine want me to do here? Now we do have an option, I suppose. We could knight a5 is best. I think I recall that. That might be the standard retort for this fried liver attack with the bishop. And it was the Chess Vibes video. Can't remember his name, but he's got a good video on going against the fried liver attack, which I referenced in a previous video I did, where I think that's where he was suggesting the pawn push. Okay. Knight a5 is best. But basically, yeah, okay. And then what else we got going on here? Ooh, that was a bad one. Retry. Knight f6. So, white definitely has a lead here. Nope, I take that back. Why is it? Oh, wait. I'm kind of looking up at the little line chart there. Let me go back. And I'm also looking at the evaluation bar. So that was good. White castles. That's better for me. There we go. That's my mistake. So let's see. Instead of moving that knight over here, pawn is undefended. You missed an opportunity to win a bishop by eventually trapping a piece. Okay, rapid move there, and of course, where were they going to back up? I see, maybe back up over here, and then... Okay. Yeah, maybe I would have done that move. I don't know how aggressive I would have been in trying to trap the piece, but I certainly see the value of it. Ignored an opportunity to win a bishop by trapping a piece. There we go. I did not see that one. Yep. And I had plenty of time to think. I was, yeah. But of course, yeah, still. Yeah. And so what if they, if we trade queens? Big deal. The bishop is still stuck up there. Okay. Well, that was a pretty good game. Let's see. And that's probably about it. Let's see, review. Retry. Pawn push. There we go. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead and play another 10-5. Oops. New game. 10-5. Okay. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that one. Mexico. I've never really even tried my own fried liver attack on somebody else. Yeah, I guess the overly aggressive initial moves really don't jump out at me. And I don't play enough games, probably, where I could put them into action, put them into action. Okay. We'll consider castling queenside. Although they could take this pawn here with their bishop. Since my pawn on g2 is pinned. No, I take that back. Well, now they can start to do it, but we'll just move this up here. Forgot the knight was protecting that rook, so that would have been okay. But I can definitely take with the bishop, give them some doubled pawns to deal with. Take with the pawn or take with the queen? I'm going to take with the pawn. I still like the idea of keeping my eye on that f7 square. Of course, pretty soon they need to get their knight into the mix and kind of block that. I'm going to go in castle. Imagine they're going to push. I'll drop back. I think I'm okay with that. I'll move off to the rim. I need to be wary of that move with the bishop. And this may be an opportunity. They take with their knight. I take with my rook and open this up right here. I don't know if that's going to be, because obviously if king moves over, what do I do with that? Or yeah, see, I can't see enough moves ahead, but I do have time, so I shouldn't rush. All right, so I take the knight. They take with the queen. Pawn check. King has to move over. This pawn down here is at risk. Should use a different color. This pawn on e3 is at risk because their queen's going to be in line with that, and that could take with check. Yeah, so after I make this move, all right, reset. Take with the bishop. They can't take with the knight because that would expose the queen. Take with the bishop. They take with the queen. I take the knight. And then they can decide if they want to trade queens or not. Of course, they could always move down here and grab this. But I think I might be okay with that, because I can do a little pawn push and then escape up here if needs be. All right. All right, I forgot what I'm supposed to do first. All right, I'm going to take with the bishop first. I assume they'll take back with the queen. They have to take back with the queen. Okay. All right, that's even better for me, because at least now I'm not losing a pawn in the mix. This pawn is under attack. Jeez, okay. Yeah, I don't think I had a insurmountable lead, but my opponents, I guess, are just not coming up with some ideas. So let's see. Let's do another quick game review here. Hey, not bad. Low 90s. Of course, it wasn't a very long game, but still, blunder-free, just a miss and no mistakes. So, turns out maybe it's one of my better games. Let's do a review. Okay. Oh wait, is it not showing me any more? No, it doesn't give me the options, which I guess is good. That's a good sign, right? But I missed something, so I should be able to click on this, right? Here we go. You overlooked an opportunity to pin an attacker of a vulnerable piece. You permitted the opponent to capture the checking bishop. Okay. So instead of doing this, I have a pin here. So if I want to maintain the pin, of course, I can't remember, you hear so many experts on YouTube. Don't take pinned pieces, attack pinned pieces. And I don't know who said it, one of the those top YouTube streamers, chess streamers. So don't take pinned pieces, attack pinned pieces. So what I would want to do is maybe just move my queen a little bit out of the way. So can I hide my queen for a bit? And then next, move this pawn up. Okay, I don't feel like tucking it on a light square. What if I just go down to a dark square over here? Of course, then they would be able to take this pawn. Huh. Put the queen in line. Okay. Hey, my adjusted accuracy after the little what if scenario, 95.6. Okay, good game. It was a little bit more highly rated than my opponents, so maybe not a fair test, but still pretty educational, because in both games, obviously, I learned that, yeah, there are some slightly better moves I can be making, and I still need to be looking at that fried liver attack and retorts. I want it to be second nature. I don't want to have to think too much about it. So, but I think I'm already getting there, getting a little bit better with the idea. So I think all I need to do is just practice being black and play some games, maybe even some faster games, and see if my opponents go for it and give that a shot just with those particular moves. But of course, we can also go to Learn, Analysis, and I can swap out this board and kind of see how we do. There we go. So with that fried liver attack, and then I'm trying not to glance too often up at the lines up here. So I'm trying to keep my eyes on the board and just check out those lines when I start to get a little bit stumped. But I want to do this. Take. Now, of course, that popular line is going to be knight to a5. Knight to a5 is the top one. But I'm thinking instead pawn there, take, take. And now the queen is under attack and this bishop is under attack. They suggest bishop takes c6. Puts me in check. Oh, that may have been like the end of that tournament. And so now, oh wait, was I even supposed to take with the queen? I didn't really look. Yeah, queen takes c6, which of course you have to. So yeah, so the position is pretty balanced, and I still have some potential attack ideas on this pawn. Okay, do that a few more times, commit it to memory, and then try to win some games against the fried liver. Thanks for hanging out with me.